sacrifices, your commitment, and for keeping us safe. Thank you.
Versus the Rams. Lions in the white uniforms, and the tip is controlled by the Lions, and away we go. In the front court, Preston Curling spins it in the right-hand side. Working off the dribble is Carithers. Nice pass on the baseline. Reverse layup up and in.
What a pass.
Ryan Martinez on the finish. Full court pressure by the Lions. There's a steal. Right-hand side, Carithers lay it up and in. Quick 4-0 lead. Macedonia back on the pressure. Beaten by the Rams. They'll miss a shot in the paint. Rebound taken down. Lions control it. Here comes Carithers. And Michael, you said if they get off to the races, this team can be a lot of fun to watch.
Yes, a lot of fun.
David Arias has the ball. 7:21 to go here in the first quarter of play. We are covering Taps basketball. Layup on the way, off the mark, no good. Rebound taken down, out of bounds it goes, stay here. Pressure, their name of the game, the Lions, Michael?
I believe so. I always, when I like to come and see these games, a lot of full court press starting off right away, and a lot of smart basketball played by them too.
Inbound play, missed shot, offensive rebound though, secured by Curling. Curling gets off another shot off the glass and in. Preston Curling. His first points of the game. 6-0 out of the gate, Macedonia with the lead. This is the second round of the playoffs. Macedonia got here on a bye after going unbeaten in district play. 22-6 the overall record, but 6-0 in district secured that bye. Meanwhile, Hill Country 8-3 in district play. That was Taps 1A District 7, where they took second place. They beat Spring Branch Living Rock to get here. Here's a layup by the Lions. That one's off the mark, short. Offensive rebound. Kick it outside, and here comes Curling on the attack. In the paint, got in the air, shot it, off the rim, no good. Fighting hard for the rebounds and secured by the Rams. They'll bring it front side. Dribbling it with either hand. In the front side is Ryan Prestige. Attacks, layup, no good. Rebound, Lions knock it out of bounds. And Prestige shows some good ball handling skills there for the big man.
Yeah, one thing that I do see, though, for the Rams is I see a lot of height. It looks like a lot more height advantage going for their way.
Prestige will inbound that ball right inside to Nathan Stull. Stull back to Prestige. Open baseline jumper. That's off the mark, no good. Cold shooting by the Rams out of the gate. Here comes Curling. Curling spins it ahead. On the attack is Martinez. Left side, no good. Rebound to the Rams, and here they come on the run again. Right down central comes Prestige. Has it poked away, nearly stolen. Controlled, though, by the Rams. 6:06 remaining here in the first quarter. Nice pass, inside layup, good, and a foul. Alex Shaw on the finish. Good delivery on the pass. Rams get their first points of the game.
I've heard a lot about these two teams. Well, I've been able to see Macedonia, but I've heard a lot about Hill Country. And I think what it's going to come down to today, though, is who's going to play the smarter basketball.
Alex Shaw to the free throw line. Trying to complete a three-point play and, in essence, cut the Lion lead in half on one trip down, and he does. Lions will see full court pressure by the Rams. Hill Country Christian Academy, the Rams in the black uniforms. That's a steal. Rams have it on the ball on the inside. Shaw attacks off the glass, no good. Rebound taken out by the Lions, and here they come. Aguirre got that rebound, hands it off to Martinez, and he gets fouled with 5:45 to go in the first quarter. These two teams are going to be taking on a team from either Houston proper or South Houston. They'll know the winner of that within the next day or two. At the Taps level, we're not restricted by the broadcast partners of the UIL, which means that we don't have to pay the $200 fees out of the gate to cover high school athletes. And hey, my friends, doesn't matter if they're high school athletes or athletes, period, in the Rio Grande Valley. This is what Rio Sports Live is doing, is covering athletes competing at a high level. Matt Martinez made the first one. Second free throw coming up. Ryan Martinez makes them both. 8-3 lead. You wonder if that's going to be a comfortable margin for the Lions. They'll force a turnover there. You get the feeling the Rams could put on a run, a bunch of points in a hurry, too.
They got the passing going down. A lot of good no-look passes already to start.
Lions basketball in the backcourt. Curling, spins it ahead. David Arias takes it. Off the hands, but controlled by Aguirre. Now top of the key to Martinez. Reverse it for a three by Carruthers. That's off the mark, no good. Another rebound by Ryan Prestage. Here come the Rams. Quick pass ahead of the game to Nathan Stull. Ball loose on the floor. Diving down there. The Lions will secure it. Good hustle by the Lions. Aguirre.
That's the way to get it.
5:10 remaining here in the first quarter. Macedonia with the ball. Outside to Arias. Arias spins the ball to a cutter. Carruthers. Baseline pass. Shot goes off the mark. Missed by Martinez. Ball out of bounds.
One thing that I have seen, especially about Macedonia, is number 3, David Arias. He's a very good three-point shooter. If he can get open, he's going to take that shot. Looked like he had it there. Ended up passing it away, though.
Logan Lakeland will check into the game for Macedonia. Also entering the ball game is Sebastian Morales. Morales was such in a hurry to get in, he didn't even stop by the scorer's table. They'll get him checked in proper. Go ahead.
Now I feel like Macedonia's got a little bit height to them. Logan's standing at 6'4", I believe, maybe 200 pounds. Going to take a lot to get by him.
Rams on the attack, miss a layup. Rebound by the Lions. Outlet pass into the hands of Morales. Morales hands it off to Curling. Curling in the front court. Spins it left side to Martinez. They'll attack baseline. Nice pass, and the shot goes up and in by Lakeland.
Finish. Looked like a double team there. Great finish.
Timeout called by the Rams. The Lions on top in the first quarter. Still 4:30 remaining. We'll be back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease.
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
We are back here at Macedonia Christian Academy. Is this Far, Texas?
This is Alamo, I believe.
Alamo, Texas. I'm Joe Bowling with Michael De Leon to my left-hand side. Where am I at, Michael? How many games have I been at in the last couple of weeks?
You've been at a lot more games than I have, I'll tell you that.
Shot goes up by the Rams, the Hill Country Rams. They'll wave that shot off. 4:19 to go. Logan Lakeland with that last basket for the Lions. And Michael, you were talking about him off the air. You wanted him to finish above the rim, and he can.
Yeah. I've played with him on a personal level at a park. You know, I've seen him slam it a few times. So I'm hoping to see that tonight. I really am. Well, this afternoon, I guess.
We're in the afternoon broadcast here at Macedonia. Second round playoff at the Tabs level. Macedonia on the defense. Rams attack. That's a running one-hander that goes in. Peyton Flack with the bucket. Nice runner that time. His first points of the game. Lions beat the pressure. Here comes Curling inside. No look pass. Layup by Lackland. No good. Got his own rebound and got fouled. How about that delivery by Curling?
No look. That was like, what was that? Over the head look like? Now, one thing, I don't know if I said it already, but Macedonia, great free throw shooters. Most of them, almost all the time. I did watch them play in that SWAU tournament in San Antonio, I believe. They did play that championship game at about 2 o'clock in the morning, so they might have been a little tired. Little free throws going in and out.
Lakeland at the line. Hey, right on cue. You jinxed that,
Yeah,
sir.
I'm sorry about that, Logan.
Missed free throw by Logan Lakeland. Second free throw coming up. 3:49 remaining here in the first quarter of play. That one misfires. 0 for 2. That's probably the only two they'll miss, the two you bragged on.
Yeah.
In the front court, Rams have it, coast to coast, and a foul called as Peyton Flack. No one stopped him. Flack will head to the free throw line, or will it? Yes, he will. Even Flack is saying that, well, he wasn't expecting to shoot free throws, I don't think.
I thought he lost it off of his hand.
Once he saw the official with the ball in his hand, he started moving players out of the way. Hey, go ahead, move. I'll take this. Flag at the line. First one, good. Go ahead, say how good a free throw shooting team the Rams are.
Let's see it.
Flack with that made basket from the line, has 3 points. He and Alex Shaw with 3 apiece. Lefty misses that one. Rebound, offensive board. Put that one up, point blank, and missed. Rams right now are missing some shots you think later they'll probably make. In the paint, Lions miss that one, get an offensive rebound. Martinez hands it off. Lackland lays it in. Martinez with the offensive board and the assist. 12-6 ball game. Rams with the ball on the perimeter. On the dribble is Alex Shaw from the top of the key. Right side, quickly penetrating in again as Flack lays that one off, no good. Rebound, saved by the Rams. Kicking outside, the second pass to the top of the key, nothing doing. Not looking to shoot right now beyond the arc. From the baseline, that runner won't go. Rebound by the Lions, that's Curling. Outlet pass to Carithers. Carithers right inside, bounce pass taken away, and here come the Rams wanting to run. Down the left-hand side, that one's blocked, but a foul's going to be called on Martinez. You can see the Rams are willing to get this into a track meet.
It really is. It's going to come down to smarter basketball and who's faster on the breakaway.
Prestige at the free throw line. Hasn't scored a point yet for the Rams. Misses that one. From the line now, the Rams, 2 of 4 as a team. Each team 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Next one coming up from Prestige. Misses that one too. Long rebound comes out. Carithers into the front court. Give it back to Carithers. Finds Lakeland. Threw it away. That was an unforced turnover that time by the Lions. Macedonia Christian Academy. 2:43 remaining here in the first quarter. Rams have it. There's a steal. Easy pickings for Carithers. Lay it up and in.
That was a long step there. It looked like he was floating a little bit.
Carithers with the bucket. Back to an 8-point lead. Another turnover by the Rams. So the Lions will not back off this pressure. And right now it's paying dividends. In the backcourt, Carithers has it. To Morales. Morales gets it to Martinez. They've got numbers. Martinez, overhead pass. Back to Carithers. They'll set the offense up. Extending defensively. Peyton Flack comes out to guard Carithers. They'll switch at the top. Hand it off now to Curling. Curling to Morales. They'll run a weave. Carithers now attacks inside. Nice job.
Wow, what a finish.
Caleb Carithers on the bucket. Rams on the other side. Banker goes up and in. Shot made by Thomas Geiger. Here comes Martinez. He'll attack, lay it up, count it to foul. Ryan Martinez on the finish. His 6th point of the game, and he'll step to the line. Lions now with a double-digit lead.
He really got up there, too. It looked like his hand was on the rim, basically.
Martinez 2 for 2 at the free throw line. We're in the first quarter with 1:46 remaining. Count it. 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Martinez takes over the team lead in scoring with 7. Rams beat him down court, take advantage of an inadvertent buzzer, and Nathan Stull with an easy basket. Lions with the ball in the backcourt against pressure. Morales to Martinez. Martinez, that's a forced pass. Loose ball somehow picked up by the Rams. They'll control it. On the fly in the front court. Hand it off to a cutter. Throw it away. Touch last by the Lions. Lions for Macedonia Christian Academy here in Alamo, Texas, taking on Hill Country's Christian Rams. Rams will inbound the basketball with 1:20 left here in the first quarter. Into the hands of Flack. Swing it right side to Geiger. Geiger back to Flack. Back to Geiger. 3, answer, no. Rebound. Lackland has it for the Lions, and then a timeout called. Quick timeout. We'll be back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
At Illuminations, we're a one-stop shop. We have all the lighting you need for your new home, outdoor lighting, ceiling fans, chandeliers. So when you're building your new home, we work well with your builder. We'll get your floor plans, or we'll walk the house if we need to, make sure all the light fixtures that you get are gonna work and are gonna look good together. Illuminations is a family-owned business. We've been in business for 17 years now. My parents actually were in the construction industry prior to opening the store, and it was during this time that they noticed a need for a store like ours, one that would provide the customer service that contractors and new homeowners are looking for, and eliminate the headaches that you might get when you're shopping at a big box store and you don't get that one-on-one customer service. The Brownsville area is really growing. There's a lot of movement, there's a lot of construction, there's a lot of excitement. So we're glad that we finally have a store here that customers can come look at our products here locally. I invite you to come discover Brownsville.
Back here, side.
Best seats in the house.
Best seats in the house right now for the second round playoff game at TAPS level. Hill Country Christian Rams trailing Macedonia Christian Academy, the Lions. Under a minute left here in the first quarter play. Lions have had the lead throughout this game. Curling has it off the dribble. Takes it into traffic, lays it up, no good. Too strong on that one, rebound by the Rams. They were down double digits, now they can cut it back to 7 or maybe even 6. On the dribble is Shaw. Hands it off to Seal, hands it off again, and there's a travel. If Seal didn't travel, Flack did. Turnover against the Rams. You figure if the Rams can take care of the ball a bit better, we'd have a tight ball game.
A tighter game. A 9-point lead is really nothing, it seems like, especially in basketball.
30 seconds. They'll beat the pressure again. Martinez over to Lakeland.
Good save.
Lakeland gives it back outside to Carruthers. See if they go for one shot here. 18 seconds left in the quarter. Lions with the ball. Carruthers got a screen from Lakeland. Takes it inside. Bounce pass Martinez. Count that.
That was a good floater. There's no spin on that ball, I don't think.
6 seconds to go in the quarter. On the drive for the Rams. Lay it up. That one's blocked. And with 1.8 seconds to go, Peyton Flack's going to get back to the line. Flack, 1 of 2 at the free throw line, and he's already shown if you do not stop him,
he'll finish.
He's going to the line. At worst, he's attacking. Flack steps in. He's got 3 points here in the first quarter. First one good. Substitution, quick entry for Isaiah Geary. He'll replace Logan Lakeland. Also in the game, Leroy Ray checks in for the Lions. 1.8 seconds remaining here. We are having to delay this game, but we'll have it live for you if they make the next round, if everything works out fine. There's the end of the first quarter. We'll be back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Whatever DIY project you've got going on this weekend, visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Back here after a real quick break. We'll go ahead and keep it here, Michael, because of the fact that this is TAPS basketball. And some may say, hey, wait a minute, what are you doing covering this? This is athletes. These athletes have been competing just as hard as any athlete in the Rio Grande Valley throughout boys basketball season.
It's been a great season. Like I said, I've been able to watch Macedonia, been able to make it to some of the games, and I've never been disappointed. I got to see them play against, I believe it was Faith. All I remember is Faith, and they had the victory there of 103-22. That was a great game.
They got on in that one.
Yeah. I hardly ever see them let off the gas. If they can keep it going, then they can keep their lead, but it really does depend on how smart of a basketball game you play.
Additional broadcasts coming up here on RealSportsLive.com. I know we're right in the thick of basketball playoffs at the UIL level, and my friends, I talked about this at length during our live broadcast of the San Perlita game from Corpus Christi, that we have got some sponsors that are right on the verge, that are courting us, that would be able to fund. And fund is the key word, because of the fact that we've been doing everything on the level with UIL, and they threw the broadcast partner at us and are charging $200 a pop for playoffs. So it's not the lack of ability, it's not the lack of schools wanting us to cover us or allowing us to cover them. It's just a simple financial statement that says $200 a game plus cost of expenses to get there and back. is just too much for us to handle right now in the early stages. I have to remind myself often that we're just a couple of months old as far as the company goes, trying to build this. A lot of offensive opportunities, and Peyton Black puts that one in. There's your first point for the second quarter. 8-point game.
This is the kind of smart basketball that I was talking about. You can't really afford to make those mistakes, especially with a team like Hill Country. Even though you have a lead, I'm sure they can come back like it's nothing.
Right side on the attack. That one won't go. The whistle blows, and free throw opportunity coming up for Caleb Carruthers for Macedonia. Macedonia, a ton of seniors on this squad. This is their year to make a run, Michael DeLeon.
Yeah, a lot of seniors. That night, like I said, they won 103-22. That was their senior night, so it was good for them. All the seniors, they had to get all their parents came out here. It was really nice, and of course by Mr. Curling setting it all up.
Michael DeLeon did say Macedonia was a great free throw shooting team. Since then, they've missed 4 in a row.
I'm sorry, guys.
Haven't made a free throw since he said they were a great shooting team.
I'm sorry. I really have seen it.
Rams lay it up and in. Nice finish by Thomas Geiger. And just like that, a 4-0 run by the Rams. They're back to within 6. Lions basketball across the timeline is Carruthers. I'm Joe Bowling, Michael DeLeon. This is RioSportsLive.com. If you're watching this on social media, be sure you follow, like, share on the Facebook. Be sure you check out our website for scores, schedules, and standings, and more content that is being displayed on our website at RioSportsLive.com. So it doesn't matter what format you're watching it on. Had a great picture sent to us last night. I don't know if you saw that. Someone was sitting in their living room. The television screen looked bigger than the wall, but it was as big as the wall. And it was just a great, clear, high-definition picture. And she was like, hey, watching the game in my home. And it was beautiful. And so we do encourage those fans out there. My dad watches it on YouTube because he gets a better signal on his YouTube, on his big screen, flat screen television. But the Roku television, there's a made free throw by Izagiri. The Roku television, Apple television gives you a format and a platform to watch these games on the big flat screens. And it's kind of cool.
It's like watching an NBA game in your home. That's great.
No pressure on DeMarcus on the camera to pull off NBA-style quality on the film. On the drive for the Lions. Get it outside. And an opportunity there. Missed it. Attack now inside. Missed that shot. Rebound, offensive board. Put it in and a foul. Preston Curling goes to the line. Preston Curling has shown the ability to adjust in the air multiple times already tonight.
That was great, able to grab his own rebound and put that back up. I didn't think that was going to happen that way.
Misses the free throw. Rebound by Martinez. Ryan Martinez working hard on the boards. Finds a cutter. That one's blocked. Offensive rebound, though. Put it up. No good by the Lions. Rebound by the Rams. Outlet pass, and here they come. They've got numbers if they hurry. 3-on-2 break. Bounce pass right side. Baseline on the way. Shot goes up. No good, but there's Peyton Black again, finding a way to get to the free throw line. Manny called me and said, hey, we got an afternoon game in Alamo. Can you make it? Once he told me who it was, I sent the message to Michael, who's been bugging me all season. Can we cover a Macedonian game? Can we get out there and cover Macedonia? I was like, yeah, we need to get out there. We'll figure out a way to do it. So I was like, hey, we're going. He goes, are we all going?
I wanted to make sure I was here. I wanted to make sure I had the opportunity to be here.
He's here. Michael's right next to me now. There's a shot by the Rams. Count it.
Good floater.
Alex Shaw used the glass on that one. 5 points for Shaw. 7-point the lead, and the whistle in the back court. The official's going to talk things over. Someone complaining about the basketball?
Got some sweat on it. I think we've all had that happen, even if you're playing outside at a local park.
Yep.
That's normally what it is. Somebody goes up for the rebound, their muscle shirts all drenched in sweat. Can't even grab onto the ball.
As you get older and older, the sweat comes from different reasons. It's not from just outright hustle. It just happens. 7-point game nonetheless. Yes, we've all been there and continue to get there. Lions with the ball. They've been outscored 6-3 here in this quarter. Nice pass inside, layup good. Martinez on the finish.
There's the smart basketball I was looking forward to seeing.
Assist to Caleb Carruthers. 9-point lead for the Lions, and again, here he comes attacking. Peyton Flack missed that. Offensive rebound, put it up and in.
That was a good rebound. Standing shot. He didn't have to move.
Rams back to within 7. Lions with the ball. Get it in the hands of Carithers. Spread the floor. Carithers on the dribble. Work it to the left wing. 4:56 remaining. No look pass over to Curling. Curling has it poked away by the Rams. Diving over there. How about the play by Aguirre to keep it alive? Lions on the attack. Lay it up and all good off the rim. Rebound that comes out of bounds. It'll be Ram ball. I will say this for either team. Any loose ball, the 10 players on the floor all willing to hit the deck going after the loose ball.
Looks like even the bench is ready to get up and die for that one.
4:43 remaining here in the second quarter. Macedonia Christian Academy, the Lions had the lead at the end of a quarter, 21-11. Sitting here in the second quarter, more moisture on the floor, thanks in part to Isaiah Aguirre diving after that loose ball. The band up on the stage, providing some atmosphere here today. 4:43 remaining in the half. Rams basketball, and we're back to action. Flack nearly has it stolen. Now they'll beat the pressure with a long pass down court. Hand it off to Flack. Reverse it now in the corner for a 3. In and out. Rebound off the Lions. Stay here. Again, that's a good open look in rhythm for Thomas Geiger. And you got to feel that those shots that open are going to start falling for the Rams.
Any second now. You leave them open like that, it's bound to happen.
Flack tees up a 3. That one's off the mark. Rebound on the backside by Martinez. Tight ropes the sideline, then steps out of bounds as his own teammate got in his way at the last second. 4:18 remaining in the second quarter. Peyton Flack spins it left side. Now they'll go in the paint. Layup good. Ryan Prestage on the finish. For Ryan, his first points of this game. 4:06 remaining in the half. On the drive is going to be Carithers, and it goes in and a foul. Caleb Carithers gets to the line.
What a finish. That one just spun around for a second.
Carithers takes his time. Misses that. Unbelievable. 4 of 10 at the line. They were 2 of 2. And Michael De Leon sent the jinx on the line.
Sorry, guys.
Baseball pass for the Rams. They'll track it down, beat the pressure right there, wait for the offense to set. Spin it outside. From the paint, inside, outside for a 3. Bang.
Wow. Hand in the face, that one didn't matter.
Geiger drops in the 3 ball. Down to a 4-point lead for the Lions. They've led throughout this game. Martinez has the ball. One-hand pass to Lakeland. Back to Martinez. Wants a 3. No good. Long rebound out to the Rams. Outlet pass. Stolen, and then out of bounds it goes off of Carithers. Timeout called by the Lions. Their double-digit lead has evaporated down to 4. We'll be back on RealSportsLive.com.
The reason we made this quesadillas Tres Marias is because there's a little village in Mexico that it's really popular and it's known for its quesadillas. You're gonna come to my kitchen and you're gonna see that we have no cans. Everything is fresh. We use achote. We do the mole ourselves. We have 3 types of quesadillas. One is flour tortilla. We have nixtamal made handmade tortilla, and our specialty, which are the fried tortillas. That's the concept we bring to the north of Mexico and south of Texas. For me, this is not only a business, you know, it's my house, it's my career, it's my family, it's my friends that come here. Brownsville, it's a gentle city, a kind city. I invite you to come discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
Back here, high school basketball. Rams coming out on the floor. And how about the Hill Country Christian Rams? Down double digits in this first half. Now down 4 with the ball. 3:26 to go here in the first half. Flack was double teamed, hands it off, get it in the corner. Now right back inside, jumper on the way, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, touch last by the Rams. That was a good look for Bo Nelson. Just missed that shot. Lions will see full court pressure in the backcourt by the Rams. Curling has it. Clear out for him to bring it up. Attacks now in the paint all the way, got fouled. Stops play. Man, I'm looking up at all the signs on the wall here, Michael, as we are talking about we need some sponsorship to help extend our broadcast opportunities. Free throw good, made by Preston Curling. Next one coming up for Curling. He's got 5 points in the game. He's now 1 of 2 at the line. Misfires on that one. Rebound comes down to the Rams. 5-point game, 3:05 left here in the first half. That's a dangerous pass, nearly stolen, and a whistle's going to be blown against David Arias. Arias got there just a bit late, trying to steal that ball. 3 minutes left. Seventh team foul against the Lions, so 1-and-1 opportunity for Ryan Brestage. Missed the front of a 1-and-1. Rebound by the Rams. That was an easy board for Peyton Flack. Steal, though, by the Lions. Racing ahead as Carithers attacks. Lay it up and in. Count it.
What a finish. Even the band is going crazy. They're up and jumping around over there. That was a great finish.
Carithers extends the lead to 7. Here's another steal, and here comes Arias. Handed off to Martinez. Martinez to Carithers, and Rams take it right back away. Rams on the fly. Down the right-hand side. Geiger lay it up. No good. He got fouled. Possession change doesn't necessarily mean slow the pace, regardless of which team gets their hands on the ball. Thomas Geiger steps to the line. High school basketball fans, we are trying to score out all of this play-out scenarios. There are girls teams that we've covered. There are guys teams that we've covered that we certainly want to continue to cover. We have 3 crews that I could send out if I could just get the thing funded. Michael's sitting at home most nights asking me, have we got it? Can I go? Can I go? I'm like, just hang off. We're still waiting for some sponsorship.
I have a lot of fun doing this. I mean, this is something that I kind of accidentally ran into with Channel 4. The play-by-play announcer wasn't able to show up. I was just running the computer, and they said, hey, we're going to need you to do it. And I said, okay, I like sports, and I like to talk.
And thus, Michael De Leon joined Real Sports Live, and we're trying like the dickens to get him to be a busy, busy man on every night. Rams with the basketball, 2:17 left here in the half. Outside in the hands of Flack. Gets it to Geiger. Geiger, a nifty pass. Steal, though, by the Lions. Outlet pass ahead to Martinez. Lay it in.
Wow, with the left hand.
Ryan Martinez with 13 points continues to pace the Lions in scoring here today. Back to an 8-point lead for Macedonia. Rams of Hill Country. That's a steal. Here comes Arias. Arias ahead to Martinez. Lay it up and in.
Once again, the left hand. Wow.
Martinez has 15. The lead is back to 10. Timeout called by the Rams. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
Back here, Macedonia Lions over there talking things over, and Michael De Leon, Coach Santiago Curling, is having quite a season with this group of players.
Yeah, a lot of seniors, though. Tons and tons of seniors.
22-6 on the season, their record. 6-0 in district play.
Right here, looking at the roster, I see 7 seniors last year to play basketball here. at Macedonia.
Anyone not a senior currently on the floor. Rams with the basketball, and away we go. Rams have cut the lead to 4. Now trail by 10. Yet again, that one's off the mark. Offensive rebound, put it up and in.
Spinning.
Finish that time for the Rams. That's going to be Alex Shaw with a bucket. He had been quiet for a while. He's now got 7 points. Lions with the ball. Curling on the attack. Nearly falls down, throws it at the rim, and he's going to get to the line. The ability to get a, quote, shot off for Curling earns him a trip to the line. Otherwise, the right defensive move there, Michael De Leon. You step aside, he falls to the ground.
Yeah. Got to clean up that wet spot.
Minute 22 remaining in the half. Our ability to stream games is limitless, my friends. Our ability to stream games with internet makes it much easier. Without internet, at times we have to delay a game in a broadcast. Doesn't mean we can't broadcast it, though, and put it together. Curling at the line before he gets a shot away. The official blows the whistle. I think they're indicating it's 2 shots, so that it doesn't matter. If that was a shooting foul or not, it's a 10th team foul, so they're in the double bonus. Curling's first one counts. That would have eliminated any question as well, should that been in front of a 1-and-1. 6 points in the game for Curling. Now 2 of 4 at the line. Misfires on that. Rebound by the Rams. Hill Country Christian Academy Rams. There's a foul, and Peyton Flack's going to get back to the free throw line. At least they're coming out to contest Flack right now, and I'm sure that was something talked about after the first couple of times he got free and penetrated all the way to the rim. Minute 15 to go. Rams substituting the ball game. This will be Alex Shaw checking in, replacing Bo Nelson. Flack at the line, 1-and-1, count the first. Peyton Flack now leads the team in scoring with 9 points for the Hill Country Christian Rams. That's no good. Rebound by Martinez of the Lions of Macedonia. 8-point game with 1:08 left. Carithers to Martinez. Martinez to Ray. Back to Martinez. Plays catch with Carithers. So Carithers on the attack. Running one-hander. Back of the rim. Soft touch won't fall. Rebound by the Rams. They want to run quickly. Right in the front court comes Prestige. Laid up and in. Ryan Prestige went coast to coast. 44 seconds to go. Rams in transition. Getting back defensively and tip it out of bounds. 6-point game. 40 seconds remaining here in the first half. Ray checks out of the game. Back in as David Arias for Macedonia Christian Academy, the Lions. Inbound play coming up. Into the hands of Curling. Curling on the attack. Dishes off inside. Layup. Too quick on the release by Aguirre. Rebound by the Rams. They'll control it in the backcourt. Now work it front side. Here comes Flack on the attack. Hands it off. Now behind the back pass in the direction of nobody. Flack kicks in the backcourt. It's one thing to go no look behind the back pass. It's another thing to at least put it in the direction. It's another thing to anticipate a player cutting with a pass. You combine the two, you get a turnover most of the time.
Miscommunication there.
Martinez has the ball for Macedonia. Outside to Arias. They have not had to use a three-point. Arias attacks off the drive. Count it. David Arias with a nice finish. His first points of the game. Transition bucket, no good, but a foul called with zeros on the clock and an opportunity for Alex Shaw to shoot free throws. Shaw gets to the line for Hill Country's Christian Rams. Coming up at halftime, we'll talk about additional broadcasts coming up here on RioSportsLive.com. First one well short by Shaw.
I do see he's got something on his wrist. I guess maybe he's got it hurt.
He took that off, saying, well, that didn't help. Shaw's got 7 points here in the first half.
Yep,
Gets
that's
that
what it
one
was.
to go. Ends the first half. In the first half, Macedonia Lions led by as many as a dozen. They currently lead by 7. We'll be back on RioSportsLive.com.
Doing some gardening or home improvements this weekend? Visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
I opened Alex Ron with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alexandria, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
Help us give back to the community. Volunteer your time or donate to Habitat for Humanity Restore. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here at halftime on RioSportsLive.com, coming to you, covering some TAPS basketball playoff action as Macedonia at home taking on the Hill Country Christian Rams, second round of TAPS playoff action. Winner of this will take on a team from Houston, and then the question is whether it's from Houston proper or from South Houston, and that's going to determine the difference in where the next round is played. As we were discussing things with one of the coaches who said, if it's South Houston, then there's a good chance they'll be playing in Corpus Christi. If it's out of Houston downtown, then they're looking more at playing in the San Antonio area. And we've given cards to both coaches and asked the same question. Hey, if you win, as soon as you find out where you're going and who you're playing, let us know, because it's not out of the realm for Rio Sports Live to follow a team out of this region into the next round of playoff action. Additional broadcasts coming your way. Well, let's see. We've got softball, full swing. We've got baseball, full swing. We've got track and field going. We've got basketball playoffs on the girls' side. Yes, there's still teams alive that we've covered, whether it be Hidalgo, which is playing, or the Laredo schools, South San Antonio. All have discussed with us, can you cover our next round? And then, of course, the boys' basketball playoffs just now getting rolling. And across the board, we've covered teams that would take us all the way to the regional semis at the very least on the teams that we've covered already here on Rio Sports Live. Tomorrow, I'll be at Bogus Stadium in Harlingen. I'm going to take the camera equipment out there and the broadcast equipment and test out placement for track and field coverage. There is a big meet coming this Saturday at Bogus Stadium in Harlingen. And unless we're sent in another direction to cover playoff basketball, then there's a good chance we'll have that on the air. Now, we've also been reached out and touched by the IFFL, the International, or the XFFL, the Extreme Female Football League, which gets their season underway officially this Saturday. There's a game at Edinburgh North that's going to take place on Saturday afternoon. There's another game taking place in the Rio Grande Valley as that league officially gets underway. And we are looking at the capabilities of covering some of that and showcasing those athletes as well. And those are sincere athletes, my friends. I've covered the full contact women's basketball for the past couple of years on Channel 4. And it's no longer just sugar and spice and powder puff football. It's full-blown athletes in pads out there competing at a high level. So where will our next broadcast be? Well, not sure, but guaranteed we're going to be busy as we have been from the word go. Michael De Leon, your thoughts in the first half between these two teams? Macedonia with the 7-point lead. Is that comfortable or not?
I don't think so. The Rams have showed that no matter what the score is, they've been able to come back. I believe they cut it down to a 3-point lead at one time. I don't think it matters to them. And I don't think you should ever be comfortable with any lead you have, really. But what I see out there is just a lot of non-smart basketball. They're just passing it over the head. You know, balls going out of bounds, no-look passes that are intended for, you know, a recipient, but the recipient's not really there. I believe it's just coming out of the half. I think they're going to just have to play a little bit smarter, a lot more communication going on, not really hearing much talking from either team, really. But like you said while we were off, it's been a great competitive game so far.
One thing about these two teams, both we believe, well, we know one, Macedonia is capable of attacking beyond the three-point arc. Right now, they've shot just 2 times beyond the three-point arc. Meanwhile, Hill Country has shot 2 3-pointers, made 1. So just 1 made three-pointer. And then the free throws. Both teams shooting below 50% from the line, a combined 12 of 27 from the line. So those are 2 areas that could change the complexion of this second half in a big way, Michael.
Oh, definitely.
Three-pointers open up and made free throws can extend or get this game a lot closer.
Yeah, exactly. Free throws are really free points. You know, there's nobody there to guard you, nobody there. Those you have to make. That's a necessity, especially in a close game, especially in a playoff game. Those, you need them.
We'll come back and get the second half underway. We are in Alamo, Texas, and this is TAPS Playoff Basketball. This is RealSportsLive.com.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again.
This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
At Illuminations, we're a one-stop shop. We have all the lighting you need for your new home, outdoor lighting, ceiling fans, chandeliers. So when you're building your new home, we work well with your builder. We'll get your floor plans, or we'll walk the house if we need to, make sure all the light fixtures that you get are gonna work and are gonna look good together. Illuminations is a family-owned business. We've been in business for 17 years now. My parents actually were in the construction industry prior to opening the store, and it was during this time that they noticed a need for a store like ours. one that would provide the customer service that contractors and new homeowners are looking for, and eliminate the headaches that you might get when you're shopping at a big box store and you don't get that one-on-one customer service. The Brownsville area is really growing. There's a lot of movement, there's a lot of construction, there's a lot of excitement. So we're glad that we finally have a store here that customers can come and look at our products here locally. I invite you to come discover Brownsville.
Back here at halftime, and both teams have made their way back on the court. I'm Joe Bowling with Michael DeLeon. Macedonia at home, trying to weave their way into the third round of the TAPS playoffs. Their opponent, Hill Country Christian Rams, trail by 7 points as we start this second half of play. Michael's going to step aside for just a moment. He'll take over the camera operations as they kind of decoyed DeMarcus, who's over there at the concession stand. So it will be ball knocked out of bounds as we start this third quarter play. It'll be Ram basketball. They're in the black uniforms. Macedonia in the white. Macedonia has led throughout this game. That was deflected out of bounds. See what approach the Rams have in this second half and if there's any changes compared to how they went at it in the first half. Wide open jumper, that one won't go. Rebound by the Lions. Secured by Aguirre. Handed off to Ryan Martinez. Martinez, the leading scorer in the game, has 15 points to lead the Lions. Catches now. Attacks in the paint. Just off for an open three and in and out, no good. Missed by Curling. Rebound by the Rams. Outlet pass, and here comes Flack. Flack, the leading scorer for the Rams. Throws it up off the rim, no good. Rebound, offensive board, put it up, no good. And a foul called. Nathan Stahl to the line. Rams showed the ability to go after the boards throughout the first half, and that continues here in the second half out of the gate. At the line, Nathan Stahl. Hasn't shot a free throw yet. Hasn't scored a point yet, and still hasn't with that missed shot there. Next one coming up for Stahl. .7:15 remaining. Stahl at the line. Made that. 6-point game. 7:14 remaining here in this third quarter play. Curling has the ball. One hands it out to Martinez. Reverse it around the perimeter to Carithers. Skip it back over in the hands of Arias. Rams have extended the defense now. There's a near steal. That one's out of bounds. Stay here. And you can see the Rams are more intent here, picking it up on the defensive end. There's a near steal. The whistle blows. And they'll call a foul away from the ball. Against the Lions. Official having to explain things to the coach. What he saw there. He didn't indicate a player number, so I'm not sure he called a foul, but he saw something that warranted giving the ball back to the Rams. Lions now steal it. Curling. Gets it to Carithers. Carithers dishes off. Martinez lays it in. Ryan Martinez with the bucket. Rams with the ball in the front court. Overhead pass into the back court. That's not touched. That'll be a back court. 8-point lead for Macedonia Christian. They led 21-11 at the end of a quarter. That's a near backcourt violation, but Curling got his feet down just in time. Carithers now attacks. He's made a few of those. Count another. Caleb Carithers has that soft touch off the runner. Flack has it now for the Rams. Steal by the Lions. Quick pass, Martinez. Nobody there. Lay it in. Ryan Martinez. That's a 6-1 run to start the third, and a timeout call by the Rams. Lions on a roll. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Whatever DIY project you've got going on this weekend, visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Back here at Macedonia High School. It's a Tuesday. This is TAPS High School basketball playoff action. Macedonia at home taking on Hill Country Christian's Rams. Lions with a 12-point lead. That represents their biggest lead of the game. Matches an earlier lead, which happened back in the second quarter. But after that, this Rams team cut the lead to as close to as 4 points. Rams have the ball as we resume play. On the attack, Flack lay it up and in. Peyton Flack seems to have an answer every time his team seems to be down and out. He's got 11 points. Rams extend the defense. On the dribble, Carruthers in the corner to Arias. Forces a pass, loose ball, diving out of bounds. Touch last by the Rams. DeMarcus brings me a bag of popcorn. Nothing to drink and a bag of popcorn. I'm already talking a couple hours here in a row. I'll get something to drink in a moment, and I'll probably eat that popcorn on the way home. Curling with a deep three. That one's short. Offensive rebound. Martinez misses that. Rebound by Carruthers. Out to Martinez. Back to Carruthers. Back to Curling. Attacks in the paint. Off the glass, no good. Got his own board, put it up, no good. Partially blocked. Martinez is there, can't clean it up. Shot it again, made it. Ryan Martinez with the eventual bucket. He's got 21.
Did you get to count how many that was?
I missed the count on that one. Rebound by the Lions. They're up 12 with the ball now. Curling brings it up. Carruthers, overhead pass to Arias. Arias on the drive, spins it in the corner. Martinez attacks, outside it goes. Curling on the drive. Makes it and got fouled. Preston Curling.
Coach Popovich of the Spurs always says you got to turn good shots into great shots, and that's what it looks like has been happening here lately, coming out of the second half for Macedonia.
Utilizing the extra pass, that one extra pass.
You can tell it comes in handy.
Logan Lakeland back in the ball game for Macedonia. 4:44 remaining here in the third quarter. 14-point lead. And immediately, Ryan Brestage has already fouled out of this game. Wow. 2 shots coming up here for Preston Curling. Or was it 1? Just 1. Curling made the basket. Off the bench comes Bo Nelson. So with Prestige gone, there goes some of the height advantage for the Hill Country Christian Rams. Curling at the line, where today he's 2 of 5. Makes that 15-point lead. 11-3 run by the Lions and a turnover by the Rams. Flack had the right idea. He had a cutter right side, right on the money. Nelson, who had just checked in the game, wasn't ready for that one. Lions now can build on a 15-point lead. Curling to Martinez. Rims out. Lakeland's there. Rebound Martinez. Martinez back outside to Carruthers. To Curling. To Martinez. Finds Morales. Morales, no look pass. Look out, Michael, you can catch that.
Yeah, I'd go get it.
4:18 remaining on the turnover. Lions have to get back defensively. They had double-digit leads a couple of times in the first half, and the Rams found an answer. Rams will run out of time to answer too many more of these, so we'll have to draw a line in the sand soon. There's a foul call on Ryan Martinez. 4:14 remaining here in the third quarter of play. TAPS basketball action coming your way here on RioSportsLive.com. Playoff basketball, I'm going to continue to push for sponsors. We're trying. There's a travel on that one. So the Rams turn it over. Lions with the basketball. Carruthers brings it front side to Curling, to Martinez, to Morales. In the corner for a three. That's a good play. Missed three, though. Rebound. Lakeland gets it outside.
Fingertip save.
Lakeland to Martinez. Martinez to Curling. Curling attacks, made it.
Wow. Looked like he jumped twice in the air.
Preston Curling used the defender. 11 points for Curling. 17-point lead. Another turnover by the Rams. Stahl couldn't handle that long pass. 13-3. Macedonia's outscored Hill Country's Christian Rams here in this third quarter to open this up.
You can tell the Lions came out hot, starting right from the gate. I've seen it. They started out quickly. I was running the camera, but it seemed to stay on this side of the court for a little bit.
Carruthers into a double team, and he gets fouled. They'll whistle this against Alex Shaw. Now, Shaw has been quiet. He scored 8 points in the first half, has been silent for a long period of time in this ball game. Lions with the ball. Morales, nice pass to Lakeland. Count it. Logan Lakeland.
There's that height that we were talking about.
Everybody wanted him to dunk it. My friends, he was having trouble getting control of the ball going up. He did manage to score, and he'll be content with that. Rams nearly turn it over again. They do.
These are the plays that we were talking about. You got to have a lot of communication. I really don't hear Court talking that much.
Lions ball. Rams will extend the defense to full court. Lions get it into Morales. Morales brings it across the timeline. For the Macedonia Lions. Finds a cut of Martinez off his hands. Turnover. Here comes Flack. Flack in the front court. Down the right-hand side. A lot of contact off the glass. Counted the foul. Peyton Flack on another finish. We'll get to the free throw line.
I think it's the shoes. He's wearing the Under Armour Curry 3s. They probably do that for you.
You got that one to go. If it truly works to that level, well then ring the endorsement bell and start selling them off the racks in a hurry. Flack to the line, where tonight he's 3 of 5. His 13 points leads the team in scoring. Misfires on that. Rebound by the Lions of Macedonia. Into the hands of Martinez. Martinez to Lacklam. Off the baseline. Missed it. Got his own board. Out to Morales. Sebastian Morales. 2. Preston Curling. Attacks inside. Tried to dish off. Get it out. Martinez 3. Too strong.
Beautiful rebound. Execution play there.
Rebound by the Rams. Another chance for Michael DeLeon to catch a pass, and he lets it go.
I wanted to dive for it, but I'm kind of hooked
Hit
up
the
right
floor.
here. Yeah,
Hit
I was
the
going to
floor.
get it.
If it gets in your hands, I want to see a shot. No questions asked.
I will.
I know we're at half court. That's okay.
Sitting down, that'll be impressive.
2:18 to go. Rams on the attack. Nice dish. Baseline layup. Good. A much-needed basket for the Rams. Nathan Stull on the finish. Allows the full-court press to be set up. 2:03 remaining on the dribble, and a foul is going to be called. Carruthers maintained. He put his defender on his hip pocket. And Peyton Flack got caught in that no-man's land, which a lot of defenders get trapped into, and that is running step for step with the guy with the ball. Coaches will tell you, get off his hip, get in front of him, and then stand for defense. As long as you're on your hip, you're at the mercy of the guy with the ball. In this case, that was Carruthers. Carruthers now on the dribble, off the elbow. Well short, rebound by the Rams. You get a feeling this may be the Rams' one chance to start climbing back in this game. Flack, overhead pass in the corner, 4 of 3. That one's off the rim, no good. Rebound by the Lions, and here comes Ryan Martinez. Martinez to Carruthers, missed a shot, rebound, Martinez right there again. This is a better pass this time, Carruthers on the finish.
Good shots into great shots.
Carruthers with 14. Back to a 17-point game. Minute 19 left here in the third. Rams launch another 3. That one won't go. Rebound, outlet from Arias. Ahead to Martinez. One man to beat. Count it. Ryan Martinez has 23. Back to a 19-point lead for the Lions with a minute left here in this third.
Here comes the run. Rams want to try to put a stop to this as quickly as they can.
Out for a 4th and 3, and that one won't go. Lions get the rebound. Quick outlet pass. They've got numbers again. Tee up a three. Answer, no sir. Rebound. Offensive rebound for the Lions. Fighting his way through there was Aguirre. Outside for another three, this time by Ray. That won't go. Rebound by the Rams. 37 seconds to go. Hill Country's Rams on the offensive end. Geiger. Corner three, Flack. That's no good. Another rebound by Arias, or Aguirre. Outlet pass to Martinez. Doesn't have the numbers. Finds a cutter. Layup on the way, no good. Rebound by the Rams. 18 seconds left here in the third. Flack on the attack again. Weaves his way in and lays it in.
What a great finish. Finger roll there.
Peyton Flack with 15. 6 seconds left here in the quarter. On the dribble. Outside for a three. This will count. Off the rim, no good. But Macedonia, a 19-3 third quarter. Now up by 17. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
The reason we made this quesadillas Tres Marias is because there's a little village in Mexico that it's really popular and it's known for its quesadillas. You're gonna come to my kitchen and you're gonna see that we have no cans. Everything is fresh. We use achote. We do the mole ourselves. We have 3 types of quesadillas. One is flour tortilla. We have nixtamal made handmade tortilla, and our specialty, which are the fried tortillas. That's the concept we bring to the north of Mexico and south of Texas. For me, this is not only a business, you know, it's my house, it's my career, it's my family, it's my friends that come here. Brownsville, it's a gentle city, a kind city. I invite you to come discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
I want to welcome you back here. There are the Lions of Macedonia, and they are on top as we are in the fourth quarter, just getting started. Final 8 minutes of this playoff game at the TAPS level. Joe Bowling, Michael DeLeon next to me. Lions grab the lead, and Michael, that third quarter was all Lions.
How many points did the Rams have there?
9. 19-9, they were outscored. There's a fourth shot, missed. Rams missing another shot. Rebound by the Lions. Curling has it.
You can't dribble anymore. There they go. They finally caught on with it.
Gets it to Arias. In the corner, baseline move for the Lions. That was rejected out of there by the Rams, and they're off on the races. In the front court, working the right side to Flack, finds a cutter, whistle blows. 17-point game. Timeout called by the Rams. Reminding you, our broadcast coming your way here on RealSportsLive.com. Generally, we broadcast these on 5 platforms, on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Roku Television, Apple Television, and the website, RealSportsLive.com. Follow them if you will, share them, subscribe to them, watch the games in any order you want. But we're covering all platforms. Cable television just around the corner, streaming television channel just around the corner. Advertising spots, you see, we'll rotate those advertising opportunities on the bottom of our screen. Encourage you to reach out to us. We've platformed this for the little guys, if you will. The smaller advertisers that can't necessarily afford to get on the prime time, big time, traditional channels can afford to get on with RealSportsLive.com. Contact us for information on the numbers listed below. Here's a three by the Rams. That's good. They're going to need a bunch of those.
Look good from the form. That was great form.
Geiger with the bucket. 14-point game. Lions with the ball. Curling. Gets away from a double team. Dribbles it inside. Shot it. Forced it. Missed it. Rebound. Lakeland saves it. Off a Ram player. Stay here.
We'll pretend that the coach drew that one up.
A good hustle by Lakeland. If you're going to save a ball under a goal, make sure it's on your offensive end. In this case, he ricocheted that off a player. On a curl, Lakeland. Good job of securing that ball. To Ray. To Arias. Wants a three. No. Long rebound by the Rams. Handed off to Flack. Flack brings it front side, attacks to the right side, got in the air and got fouled. Stops play with 6:51 left here in the fourth. Peyton Flack to the free throw line.
I feel
Flack,
like
a junior.
is he the leading scorer? He's been doing it all today.
Yellow will tell you leading scorer.
Oh, yeah.
Peyton Flack, 15 points in the ballgame. Makes that. So with the made three and now the made free throw, it's a 4-0 run by the Rams. Flack looks for his 17th point, gets it. 5-0. One more stop in the bucket, and you can call that an official run by the Rams. Right now, the Lions can regroup, maintain control of this game. Curling's going to get to the line. Preston Curling off the attack. 6:41 remaining in the game. Foul was called on Dylan Fortin. What happened to our camera? Free throw on the way is good by Curling. Let's see what happened. Marcus got off the stand. He's trying to do this from the floor. Now he elects to go back up on the stand. 13-point game, 6:41 remaining. Macedonia Christian Academy scored 21 points in the first quarter, 17 in the second, 19 in the third. Limited the Hill Country Christian Rams to 11 in the first quarter, gave up 20 in the second quarter, but then clamped down and held them to 9 points in the third. At the line, Preston Curling, 4 of 7 in the game. Misses on that. Offensive rebound by Lakeland. Back outside to Curling. Curling spins it over to Morales. Morales to Lakeland to Morales. To Curling. Rams with a 13-point lead. Martinez comes out to join the mix. By design, Lions just running a set offense. Curling, bounce pass. Martinez, in the corner it goes. In the paint, Morales hands it off. Lakeland finish.
Good finish. Strong finish. That's what that big old body will do for you.
Logan Lakeland with a bucket. Rams down 15. Stolen by Carithers. Carithers hands it off to Morales. Nearly traveled. Tried to find a cutter coming through the lane. Rams touch it last. Notice this about the Lions. They're constantly looking for that extra pass and that extra cutter. And they're active off the ball. There's a loose ball out of bounds. Touch last by the Lions.
Off the foot, the shoe. I didn't even know where that one was at.
5:52 remaining here in this ball game. Macedonia Christian Academy with the lead. Shot up by the Rams. That's up and in. Rams cut the lead to 13. On the drive, shot goes up, no good, and Caleb Carithers gets back to the free throw line for Macedonia. Appreciate the school assisting us here. I know Manny was here earlier today trying to get the internet, and they did all they could. They were handcuffed by Spectrum, who just wouldn't open up the bandwidth to allow us to stream out. Free throw, no good by Carithers. Carithers in the game. 0 for 4 at the line. Has 14 points, though. Misses on that one. Offensive rebound by Martinez. That pass deflected and stolen. Here come the Rams in the front court, waiting for a secondary break. They'll get it in the hands of Fortin for a quick release on a three. That's a forced shot. Rebound by the Lions. They'll throw it away. Look out, scorer's table. Coming right at us. Lions have the ball. Layup on the way, good.
I was expecting him to dive over us.
I was going to get out of the way, okay? Just so you know. Rams have the ball. There's a lot of contact. I didn't nurse 2 replaced knees for the past year and 3 months to try to get in the way of a player on the dead run. I was looking for the panic button. I was pushing it, I'm telling you. Ram basketball.
Saw you getting ready to get up and run.
Fortin with the ball, has it poked away. Clean steal. Fortin dives to the ground, commits a foul. 4:56 remaining. Clock stops, 4:56 in this fourth quarter. 62-47 your score. Official talking things over the scorer's table. Called a technical foul. That'll be against the Rams, so it'll be a free throw opportunity coming up for the Lions.
Oh, wow.
Ball knocked out of bounds.
He hit that one as far as he could with his hand. Hit it like a punching bag.
Ball belongs to the Lions. Look out again. Oh, Michael touched it.
I tried for that
Couldn't
one.
control the pass. That's a turnover. It's a turnover in the game, but that's a turnover against my broadcast partner. You got to catch that if it hits you in the hands, Michael De Leon.
Put that one on the stat sheet.
It's going to be on the highlight reel, the fans that are out here watching this game. Bounce pass for the Rams. 4:47 left in this game. Rams on the attack. That one's blocked by Martinez. Offensive board, though. Rams going to get to the free throw line.
Martinez out of nowhere, able to get the ball from behind.
That one's no good. This game is not one to write home about if you're a free throw shooter.
For either team, really. I saw them coming out of halftime, and that's what most of the guards were doing. They came out right away just to shoot some free throws, get it going.
Each team, well, now between them, they've shot 39 free throws and made 17.
Wow. I'm just going out of assumption here that that's still below 50% for both teams as it was before.
It's in the 40s. Martinez tries to dish it off. He'll throw it away. Couple of things can allow the Rams back in here. Turnovers, and they're going to have to get hot from outside. Running one-hander won't go. Rebound, that's nothing doing. Flack was out of bounds, came back in bounds, touched it first before establishing himself back on the floor. Lions ball. Carruthers has it. Brings it up against Flack. Flack with a back tap, and that's a reach. Foul will be called. No, actually, they'll call that off the ball. Did you see what was going on there between Alex Shaw and his opponent?
I didn't get to see it.
They were jostling for position up there at the top of the key. Free throw is good. Second one coming up for Preston Curling.
I was wondering what he was doing there. I guess he's drying his fingers off?
I guess. Next one on the way. Wave that off. Even a made free throw is waved off. We're just destined to have a bad free throw shooting game here. Rams with a three. That won't go. Rebound. Rams control the offensive board. Put that one up. No good. Rebound. Rams get it again. Put it up and no good. Well, offensive rebounding's all right there, but nothing doing on getting a shot to fall.
Back to the free throw line.
Which is an adventure in this game.
The band's doing the wave up on the... It wasn't looking too good, but they tried.
Stull misses a free throw. Stull's 1 of 5 at the line. As a team, Hill Country now 9 of 21. Next one coming up for Stull. Missed that one. Rebound for the Lions. 3:49 left in this ball game. Lions up by 16. They've led throughout this game. Lead has been as close as 3. But again, the Lions have controlled this from the word go. Rebound by the Rams off the missed shot. Fortin hands it off, and here comes Flack. Don't stop him, that's what you'll get. Missed layup, though. Rebound by Carithers. Carithers to Martinez. Behind the back, no look pass. Shot goes up, counted the foul. There's your highlight. Reel that one in. Put that one down in the books.
That was great. What was that? Two behind the back passes? And the foul call as the ball was rolling around. That was amazing.
To finish the and one. Aguirre at the line. 3:22 left. I'll have to make a mental note of that one. I'll put that one on the highlight reel.
It deserves it.
It's another one of the job opportunities I'm trying to create for Real Sports. And that is to have someone, when these games conclude, grab their highlights, put them up. We're going to be having highlight reels will run, but it's going to be season-ending stuff when yours truly, if I get the time, is going to have to sit down and just start going through highlights. A missed free throw, though. Here come the Rams, needing some threes. That won't go. Rebound by the Lions. In the backcourt, Preston Curling.
Setting a screen on his own teammate.
3 minutes left. Martinez. Another secondary pass, layup up and in. Aguirre's the guy on these finishing shots, but his teammates are working him in a position for the extra passing. 20-point lead, layup no good for the Rams. Rebound. Martinez comes out of there with it. Baseball pass ahead, great look, and the no look, but the shot misses. Rebound taken down by the Rams. That time, Macedonia's Caleb Carithers gets up slowly. 3 on the way, count it. Made by Peyton Flack. 2:25.
Flack's really been doing it all for his team here.
He's got 20 points. Back taps that, nearly gets a steal. They do. Rams get the ball. Flack wants it. Sets up in the right corner. Ball kicked in the backcourt. Kept alive by Fortin, and he's fouled. 9 team fouls now against the Lions. Free throw opportunity for the Rams, but I'm not sure they want to talk about getting to the line. They're 9 of 22 as a team. That's 41%.
It's not been anybody's night for the free throws.
No. Fortin steps up. Misses the front of 1-on-1. Outside for a Flack 3. Got another. Peyton Flack with back-to-back threes. That's the lead to 16. 2 minutes left. Lions with the basketball. Bring it across the timeline. Work it inside. That one goes up short. Offensive board. Put it in. Preston Curling working hard on the offensive rebound. Flack has the ball for the Rams. Brings it across the timeline. Quickly double team. Elbow jumper, that's short. Rebound by Martinez for the Lions. Minute 34 left here in this ball game. Martinez takes it. In the corner it goes to Arias. That's a 3. That won't go. Rebound. Lakeland. Put it up. No good. Rebound. Offensive board. Put it up and in. There's Carithers. More offensive rebounding. Carithers with 16 points in the game. 3 players in double figures for the Lions. They'll get it ahead to Arias. In the corner. They'll find a cutter. Lakeland up and no good. He got fouled. Logan Lakeland to the line. Lakeland with 8 points in the game. Has missed a couple of free throws.
Looked like he hurt his foot on that one, favoring it a little. I don't know how people can play on low tops, really. It scares me.
Lakeland at the line. By the way, that was a 5th foul on Dylan Fortin. He'll just check out. Minute 4 left. You can watch our website for more information on upcoming games. In the corner, there's a three by the Rams. That's off the mark. Missed by Thomas Geiger. Offensive rebound on the outlet pass. It's taken away by the Lions. Martinez to Lakeland. Lakeland on the layup. No good. Tips the rebound out of bounds. Now there's the difference. Last night, we saw San Perlita and Ty Johnson caught a pass similar to that, finished above the rim. Lakeland can finish above the rim, elected to adjust the awkward shot, missed it. We'll have a seat on the bench. Near steal by the Lions. Flack, that's a tough look. Out of bounds it goes. Into the band. 33 seconds left in this one. Rams in the second half have been limited to 22 points total. 9 in the third quarter, 14 here in the fourth. Lions with the ball, and there's a foul.
Back to the free throw line.
The adventure continues. This time, Sebastian Morales hasn't been there yet. Let's go down the line. Arias hasn't shot a free throw. Curling, 5 of 10. Carithers, 0 for 5. Morales now 0 for 1. Martinez is 3 for 3. There's your bright spot.
There it is. There it is.
They've made 10 as a team, 10 of 23 for 43%. Three-pointer by the Rams. That's perfect. Made by Thomas Geiger. 15 seconds left in the game. There's a foul. That's going to be on Flack. He'll send Martinez down, and Martinez comes up limping just a bit. So the Lions of Macedonia got a first-round bye in the playoffs. Secure a victory here. And we'll wait the winner of the next game to decide when and where their next game will be played. We'll be watching that here on Real Sports. See if that's something we're capable of. At worst, sending Michael and someone with him to operate a camera. I know you'd be willing, sir. Martinez ready with the next one. 24 points for Ryan Martinez. He misses a free throw. 10 seconds left in this game. Here comes Flack in the corner. There's another three on the way. No good. Rebound by the Lions. 2 seconds, and they'll blow the whistle one more time. They just call the jump ball. So it will be Macedonia inbound the ball, and then a foul called on Martinez. He's sent to the ground. .5 seconds left here in this ball game. Martinez got shoved to the ground. He'll head to the line. Ryan Martinez, 24 points, 4 of 5 at the line. 2 shots here. Count the first. Martinez, 25 points. Caleb Carithers, 16 points. Preston Curling, 15 points. Next one, good. And that's it. Lions with a victory. Win this one 75-56. The big one was the third, 19-9. They outscored them there. Finish out the fourth, 18-16. Missed a lot of free throws, but still secure the win. Could have went over the 100 mark had they hit some free throws, Michael De Leon, with ease.
A great game, though. Both teams really did play a great game offensively and a lot of defensive plays that I was able to see. Free throws, well, coach is going to have them shoot a lot, I feel like, but all in all, a great play by both teams.
Rams just had trouble getting the ball to fall on some shots that you think during the season probably went in on a regular basis. Leading scorer again, Ryan Martinez led everybody with 26 points for the Macedonian Christian Academy Lions. Just 16 points for Caleb Carithers, 15 points for Preston Curling, 8 for Logan Lakeland, 5 for Isaiah Aguirre. Down the line, 3 points for Sebastian Morales and a couple for David Arias. Peyton Flack leads the way for Hill Country's Christian Rams with 23 points, 14 points for Thomas Geiger, 8 points for Alex Shaw, 7 for Nathan Stull, and 4 for Ryan Prestige. That's going to do it for our broadcast. We got to get this crew moving. And just in case someone calls for a playoff game, I'm ever hopeful, my friends. I don't think it's going to happen. Till the next time, our next broadcast coming soon. This has been a presentation of TAPS Playoff Basketball on RioSportsLive.com. We'll catch you next time.
Coach Maples has done a great job here at Edinburgh Vela. Swing and a miss for a strikeout. First strikeout on either side. Both teams